Hi, I'm Pablo.
My name's Tyrone.
I'm Uniqua.
I'm Tasha.
And my name's Austin.
And we're
your backyard friends, the Backyardigans. Together in the backyard again. In the place where we belong, we'll probably sing a song and we'll maybe dance along. We've got the whole wide world in our yard to explore. We always find things we've never seen before. That's why every day we're back for more with your friends, the Backyardigans.
Attack of the 50-foot Worman.
Ready, Lab Assistant Uniqua?
Ready, Scientist Pablo.
For my first experiment, I will mix together red and yellow. I think it'll make orange. Gloves,
Gloves.
goggles.
Goggles. Careful, Scientist Pablo.
Don't worry, Lab Assistant Uniqua. If I'm right, this will create orange.
Very impressive.
Oh, hey, I'm Scientist Pablo.
And I'm his lab assistant, Uniqua. How do you do?
We're doing experiments and making formulas. Now, in this experiment, we will mix blue with orange. I think it will make blue with orange stripes. Ready, Lab Assistant Uniqua?
Ready, Scientist Pablo.
Look, we made brown. I didn't think that would happen.
Well, that's why they call it an experiment. But I'm sure someday you'll make a really amazing formula.
You know something? I think you're right.
Oh yes, I'm a scientist. Oh yes, I do love science. I use every science tool and science appliance. I've discovered nothing yet, but someday, soon I will, I bet.
It's true, he's a scientist. And yes, I assist him. I hold tools and beakers, I cater to his whims. Keep the Bunsen burners lit, his formulas are all legit.
'Cause I'm working on a cure for the common cold.
He's almost found a way to make puppies old.
I'm gonna be the guy that makes vacuums fly.
He's looking for a way to make water dry.
The world of science will do a take two. 'Cause I'm on the verge of a major breakthrough.
Yeah, he's on the verge of a major breakthrough. Oh yes, he's a scientist.
Oh yeah, she assists me.
There's nothing we can't achieve.
We'll make science history.
A great achievement on the way.
Just maybe it will come today.
Lab Assistant Uniqua, let's go check on the special formula I've been mixing in my lab.
Good idea, Scientist Pablo. To the university. With its big grassy quadrangle, beautiful library, and the chem lab.
There's our lab. Come on.
Stop!
Please step away from the grass. It's my job to keep everything at this university neat and tidy. So please try to keep off the grass.
No problem, Groundskeeper Tyrone.
It won't happen again.
Thank you.
How is the formula progressing, Scientist Pablo?
I run everything through the Acceleratron, and it seems to be responding to the quantum enhancer.
Does that mean what I think it means?
It means we could be on the verge of scientific history. Soon I will have made the world's first growth formula. It will make things bigger.
This is all very exciting.
I just need to make a few last adjustments.
While he's doing that, let's go check my experiment. I've been studying Wormans all semester. So far, I've learned 3 things. 1, Wormans are easily scared. 2, they're very clumsy. And 3, their favorite food is popcorn.
Lab Assistant Uniqua, come quick! My growth formula is almost ready.
Do you really think it's going to work?
I hope so. You can never be sure until you try it. That's why they call it an experiment.
Mix it up, make it up, shake it up.
Mix it up, work it up, perk it up. You'll be amazed.
You will be shocked at the things that we concoct. Some make bubbles,
Some make fizzes.
we are scientific whizzes.
Mix it up, make it up, stir it up.
Mix it up, twirl it up, whip it up.
Add substance X to substance Y.
This smells just like apple pie.
Add substance Y to substance Z.
Another great discovery.
Experimenting is the scientist's quest.
We put every formula to the test.
Experimenting is the point of this song.
It's an experiment. What could go wrong? Mix it up, work it up, perk it up, mix it up, make it up, shake it up.
Ah! My growth formula. It's finished.
Is it supposed to glow?
I don't know. I never made a growth formula before. Well, let's test it. We'll spray it on something small and see if it gets bigger.
Oh, how about this? Popcorn.
Perfect. My growth formula will make this popcorn grow big enough to last through an entire movie.
Ooh.
Gloves.
Gloves.
Goggles.
Goggles.
I will now spray the popcorn with growth formula. It worked! The popcorn got bigger!
You've done it, scientist Pablo.
What's that sound?
Uh-oh. We didn't just make the popcorn grow. We made the Worman grow, too.
My growth formula worked on a Worman. Fascinating. Interesting. It seems that when you spray something with my growth formula, it keeps growing and growing.
Oh, no. Do you know what this means?
Well, no.
It means that the Worman is going to keep getting bigger and bigger until it's so big, nothing will be able to stop it.
Uh-oh.
You've got to get to work on a new formula.
A new formula?
Oh, no! Scientist Pablo, get started on a new formula to shrink the Worman small again.
Okay, but where are you going?
I'm going to catch that Worman.
I've never made a shrink formula before. Oh, well.
There. Perfect. Ah! My flowers! What happened?
Have you seen a Worman?
Worman?
The Worman who did all this.
How could a Worman?
No time to explain. Come on. We've got to catch that Worman before he causes more trouble.
Come on. Work, Formula, work. Aha! This must be it. Shrink formula. But why is it so pink? Oh, well.
Look at what a mess he's making.
Wormans are very clumsy creatures. Now, where could that Worman be?
Where'd it go? We don't know. We're looking for a Worman.
Where'd it go? We don't know. Which way is it skirming?
North, south, east, west. Which way did it scoot?
Left, right, up, down. Yes, we're in hot pursuit.
There he is.
That's one big Worman.
Worman, 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 why are you so shy?
Worman, 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 I'm a very nice guy.
Worman, 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 please don't be upset.
Worman, 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 these are very comfy nets.
Up there.
Where'd it go? We don't know. We're looking for a Worman.
Where'd it go? We don't know. Which way is it skirming?
North, south, east, west. Which way is he sliding?
Left, right, up, down. This Worman's good at hiding.
I see him!
Worman, 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 now we're getting frantic.
Worman, 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 soon you'll be gigantic.
Worman, 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 please don't be upset. Worman, 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 these are very comfy nets. Where'd it go? We don't know. We're looking for a Worman.
Where'd it go? We don't know. Which way is it skirming?
North, south, east, west. Which way did it scoot? Left, right, up, down.
Yes, we're in hot pursuit.
Gotcha!
Nice work, Groundskeeper Tyrone.
So what do we do with him?
Leave that to me. I've got a shrink formula. Huh? That's not right.
It's not any smaller.
Scientist Pablo, you didn't make a shrink formula. You made a pink formula.
Oops.
Ah!
Did you see that? It grew!
Scientist Pablo, you've got to come up with a shrink formula before that Worman gets any bigger.
I guess I better get back to the lab.
And we better find that Worman.
This Worman is making a complete mess. Where could he be?
Let's see. Knowing Wormans like I do, it would probably hide somewhere big and quiet. Like the library. Come on, let's look.
We have to be very careful in here. I've worked very hard to make sure every book is right where it belongs.
Don't worry, we won't make a mess. You won't even know we were here.
There. Shrink formula. P.U. This stuff really stinks. Oh well, as long as it shrinks stuff.
I don't see that Worman anywhere.
Me either.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
This is my favorite book. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah! No! Don't touch the... Ah! The Worman's going to escape.
Not if I can help it.
Scientist Pablo!
This time, I'm sure I've got the shrink formula.
That Worman smells terrible.
This isn't right.
Scientist Pablo, you didn't make a shrink formula. You made a stink formula.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, it's glowing.
And glowing means growing.
It can't possibly get bigger than that, can it?
Yup, it can.
If that clumsy Worman gets any bigger, he'll destroy the whole university.
If he gets any bigger, he'll destroy the world.
Scientist Pablo, you have to make a shrink formula, and fast.
I don't know if I can. My formulas just don't work. Instead, they make things worse.
I know you can do it. Just stay calm.
You've got to shrink that big pink stinky Worman.
That Worman's big and stinks, and it must shrink. It just keeps on swelling, and it just keeps right on smelling. Oh, that Worman's big and pink, and it must shrink.
You got to shrink that big pink stinky Worman.
That Worman's big and stinks, and it must shrink. It's big and pink and stinky.
You must make a rinky dinky.
Oh, that Worman's big and pink, and it must shrink.
You got to think. How to shrink.
That big, pink, stinky Worman. I don't think that I can shrink. That big, pink, stinky Worman. That Worman still needs stopping, 'cause my formulas keep flopping.
You can do it, don't you worry.
Better do it fast, we're in a hurry. I've got to shrink that big, pink, stinky Worman. That Worman's big and stinks, and it must shrink. It doesn't take a thinker to know that Worman's quite a stinker. Oh, that Worman's big and pink, and it must shrink. Ah! Look out! Whoa!
Oh, man. The popcorn keeps getting bigger, too. It's overflowing the lab.
What a mess!
Giant popcorn. That gives me an idea. See, Wormans love popcorn, which means a giant Worman would love...
Giant popcorn.
Exactly.
We'll make a pile of giant popcorn.
Lure the Worman back here.
And shrink it with my new shrink formula.
Come on, you guys. We better get busy. Here it comes.
I hope I did it right this time. Well, it isn't pink.
And it doesn't stink.
I sure hope that this is shrink formula.
The Worman! Way to go, Groundskeeper Tyrone! Hurry! The Worman's here!
Come on, you guys. It's humongous.
Only got enough shrink formula for one spray.
Then we need some way to get really close to that Worman.
And now I don't have. this works. Ah! Oof. Oh no!
Got it. Catch, Groundskeeper Tyrone.
Here, Scientist Pablo, catch!
Ah! Shrink, Worman!
The formula's working. You've done it, Scientist Pablo.
I did do it, didn't I? Ah! Oof.
Is the Worman okay?
Oh, yeah. He's better than okay.
He'll be eating giant popcorn for weeks.
Uh-oh. That sounds like another giant Worman.
No, it's just my stomach. I could go for some giant popcorn myself.
Me too.
Same here. And for my next experiment,
Keep off the grass.
Shrink that Worman.
That was an excellent giant Worman adventure, don't you think?
Totally.
yeah.
A little too giant.
We've got the whole wide